99% of men over 40 get a few things wrong about building muscle, and it's why most of us cannot build enough muscles that we are capable of. The truth is, as we get older, most of us end up losing muscle mass, but here's the deal. It doesn't mean that as we get older, our muscle gains have to slow down. I see you. You've been going to the gym, you've been lifting weights and eating healthy, but the mirror is not changing in months. You're wondering, why the hell is my body not responding anymore? The truth is, once you are over 40, the rules of building muscles changes completely. What worked for you in your 20s doesn't work now. And if you keep training like you did back then, you keep spinning your wheels. Or worse, you injure yourself. Today, I'm breaking down the biggest mistakes men over 40 make when trying to build muscles and exactly what you need to do instead to get results you can see and feel. I coach men over 40 every day, busy guys, successful guys who are frustrated because they think they are doing the right things, but they are not building any muscle. The problem is not you, it's the plan you are following. Stay with me because if you avoid these mistakes and make the adjustments I'm about to share, you can build muscles, you can get stronger, and actually look like you lift, even with an aging back, even with cranky knees, and a schedule that's already overloaded. Before we dive in, if you're tired of guessing and you want a plan that works for your age, your body, and your life, I run a 90-day program for men over 40 that gets you the visible results without wrecking your joint. I'll drop the link on the description of this video. Book a call first. Let's talk. Now, the number one mistake you're making that's preventing you from building muscles is that you are training like you are 20. And here's the deal. In your 20s, you could walk in the gym, slam down some pre-workout, do bench presses, do some curls, maybe some squats, and somehow grow muscle. But after 40, that approach is like using a flip phone in a smartphone world. Your recovery is slower, your hormones are slower, and your joints have been through 20 extra years of mileage. And here's how you fix it. Prioritize quality over your ego. That means do few sets but better form. Control tempo, especially on lowering phases. Choose exercises that don't beat your joints but still challenge the muscle. Think dumbbell press instead of barbell press. Trap bar deadlifts instead of conventional deadlifts. Your goal is not to survive the workout. It's to stimulate the muscle without breaking your body. The second thing preventing you from building muscle is that you are ignoring recovery. When you were younger, you could train 6 days a week and recover just fine. Now, if you try that, you stay sore, you stay tired, and you stay small. Muscle growth happens when you recover, not while you are in the gym. When you are over 40, your recovery plan is just as important as your workout plan. Sleep at least 7 to 8 hours, non negotiable. Take at least 48 hours before training the same muscle group again. Activate your muscle. Do active recovery, walking, mobility walk, swimming. Without recovery, you are just breaking down tissue and never letting it rebuild. The third thing preventing you from building muscle is you are not eating enough protein. This is a big one. Men over 40 often undereat protein. You think you're eating enough because you have chicken and dinner, but your body needs more to rebuild muscle, especially with lower testosterone. Target zero point 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. If you weigh 180 pounds, you need at least 150 grams of protein to 180 grams daily. Spread it out over 3 meals. Don't dump it all in one dinner and expect magic. And yes, quality matters. Lean meat, eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, and a clean protein shake if you need to. The fourth thing preventing you from building muscle is that you are avoiding strength progression. You can't just lift the same weight forever and expect growth. Your muscles adapt. But progression after 40 is smarter, not crazier. That means adding small amounts of weight, adding extra reps, doing more time under tension, not doubling your weight and working your shoulders. Here's an example. If you bench 60 pounds dumbbells for 8 reps, next time aim for 9 reps or slow down the lowering phase by 2 seconds. Little progression stacked over months equal big results. The fifth thing preventing you is you are neglecting mobility and warm up. You skip the warm up in your 40s and you spend the next 6 weeks warming the bench at home with ice pack. Warming up increases blood flow to muscles, lubricates your joints, wakes up your nervous system. Spend 5 to 10 minutes doing dynamic stretches and light activation work before heavy lift. It's not optional. The sixth thing preventing you from building muscles is you are relying on cardio for muscle growth. Cardio is great for health and fat loss, but it won't build muscle. In fact, too much cardio can eat into your recovery and muscle building efforts. Over 40, your focus should be resistance training first, then cardio second. 3 to 4 times weight sessions a week should be minimum. Cardio can be walking, cycling, or short HIIT sessions, but don't let it replace your lifting. The seventh thing that's holding you back is that you are not tracking your training. If you are not tracking, you're guessing, and guessing is why you're stuck. Write down your lift, your reps, and your weight. Review it weekly. See if you're progressing or not. Progress is not always big. Sometimes it's just one more rep or one extra set. But if you're not tracking, you will never know. By the way, I've put together a free supplement guide for men over 40 that covers few supplements worth your money if you want to build muscle, if you want to boost recovery, if you want to protect your joints. The link is below on the description of this video. Again, it's free. Just get it. I want you to take this message back home. Building muscle over 40 isn't just about looking good. It's about staying strong enough to live life on your terms. Pick up your grandkids without pain. Carry your own luggage. Play sports without worrying about injury. That's the real payoff. If you avoid the mistakes I just shared and train with the right strategy, you will not only build muscle, you build a body you can rely on for decades to come. Let's get to work. But before then, hit that subscribe button. Share this with a friend you truly love because this message needs to go far and wide. See you on the next one. Copy that.